O.K Clips.
Everything is happening exactly the way it should be. Otherwise, I mean, it's not happening like it shouldn't be happening, right? Everything is happening exactly as it should be. That's my fucking little spiel. But yeah, I'm happy that I did wait. Came out to be exactly like I liked. And so I used the old school instrumentals because the original intention of Numerical on some shit was... I've grown since. I'm going to say that before I say this. I've grown since. But the original intention of Numerical was going to be to like trash trap rap in a bunch of ways. Like when I first, it was 3 years ago in my life. So I went to a lot more open mics. I performed a lot more and shit like that. So I've got to understand people are just fucking expressing themselves. It's not anything to hate on anybody else's craft. That's something I really had to understand. Okay. But so that was like really the original intention. I was like, I gotta fucking wake the people up. Let's bring the fucking old school instrumentals back and fucking tell the people like what's what, pretty much. You know what I mean? But over time, I had to understand that everybody has their own mindset, their own craft. They're doing it for their own reasons. You know what I mean? So I can't tell anyone what to say or like how to say it. So I just say I take it on like a personal human being level. So I had myself talking to myself on some crazy shit ever since I like before I put it out. When I would explain that to people, they would be like, talking to yourself, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, hey, whatever, you'll see it when it comes out. But it's like my higher self talking to my lower self. And on some real shit, like some of the skits I go a little far, but a lot of the stuff like is honestly shit that I had to battle with myself, like freaking just like being respectful and shit like that. Talking, making sure I talk a certain way and present myself a certain way. Like, so instead of trashing trap rap or a genre of music, because that's how you get blackballed, I decided to just like focus on informing the people how to navigate through life, how to fucking like not be like a negative kind of a person, to be good. Like if you look at the description of Numerical, it sums it up.
Pun intended, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn straight. To be good. Fucking
I totally get it, B. Like I totally get it. Like I think we're in the era of creating, and I think in light of being in that, it's just like Spider-Man. You know, with power comes great responsibility, and some of us do choose to. You know, that's why I battle when I pick up my pen, because I don't want to sound so. It's weird to know who your influencers were. Eminem. The 50 Cents, think where we come from, 90s hip hop, you know, think you know, shit. And then now think about what a person like Jay-Z has become, doing like the 444 album, talking on some grown man shit, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Think about how that influences us now to be, and think about where we want to take it now. I think it's absolutely part of our evolution, because the next one is who's next to be influenced.
True.
You know what I'm saying? How much further can they take it? How much further can they take it? Yeah. If you keep changing the medium, eventually the entire spectrum changes.
Right.
You know, but you have to start somewhere.
Exactly.
You know, they say we can't stop global warming unless we started doing things for like the next thousands of years, because we already did thousands of years.
Of course,
damage.
Of course.
Look, I'm coughing now talking about it. Look, the government just fucking got me.
They got us a long time
fucking
ago.
Corona. Look, live on my podcast. Be Good came in my crib. Yeah. Me and him now both have to stay quarantined together. You all right to stay in the room, me motherfucker?
I'll be alright. I know you better be good yourself.
Clips.